All right, we're going on air. 3, 2, 1.
It didn't even click. Anyway guys, what's going on here? It's Mark here with another video, and today we are taking a look at my phone and what particular applications are on it and how I use it and what phone I have and what's going on in the whole general space of this phone. So first off, what phone do I have?
It's your biggest fan.
Get out of here. It's so dusty. I need new friends. So what phone am I rocking? This is early 2019, and yes, I am rocking the prehistoric iPhone 10. That's it, just the iPhone 10, not the 10s, not the 10s Max, not the 10R, just the 10. So I'm just rocking with this. It's still a very good, very flagship-esque device, but more importantly, what do I have on my phone? So I get this question a lot, how I get a blank home screen. The way I do that is I move everything from the first page to the second. To do that, all you do is tap and hold, drag it over to the next page. Very simple, not very complicated. You just do that with everything and all of a sudden you've got yourself a blank home page. So that kind of leaves me with the toolbar or the taskbar at the bottom to kind of deal with the main stuff that I do on a day-to-day basis. So I'm just gonna start from left to right. You've got the calendar. Why? We all have things to do. We all have to kind of schedule our time accordingly. Between YouTube, work, and personal life, this comes in very, very handy so I don't overbook myself. And this, of course, is the basic calendar app from Apple. The reason I use this one and not something like Google Calendar or another calendar application is because all of my devices between personal life, YouTube, and of course work are Apple. So everything kind of syncs very nicely. I'm able to get my personal, my YouTube, and my work calendar kind of all into one place and easy for me to check out and kind of get caught up on stuff that I need to do. Then I've got this place where I communicate with people. This is my messages, phone, and WhatsApp. Why it's called social, I'm not gonna have an answer for you. I think that was just a generic thing that popped up when I made this folder. I didn't change it. Then of course I've got my social media stuff there. Again, photos and videos. Another miscellaneous title that Siri gave to my folder, and Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, music, Hype Machine, great music application, Hype Machine, highly recommend that one. Very good place to find new music in all genres. Movember, not sure why that's in the kind of social media place, but I do grow a mustache every November, so I do have to support the cause, and you know. And Spotify. I'm not a member of Spotify, I don't pay for Spotify, but I do have it in case someone wants to share some music with me that they have a Spotify link to, and I can give it a listen. And then there comes the last folder on my taskbar, and this is the kind of YouTube and Google space here. So YouTube Studio, which is kind of the background of YouTube, the analytics, the tags, the SEO, thumbnails, all that stuff on mobile can be reached through this application, and of course Google. So the next biggest question I do get is how do you use all the applications on your phone if you have nothing there? So if you go to my second page, there's just a bunch of folders, just things tossed into folders in no particular order, no real organization behind that. But how do I get to those if I don't know where they are? What I do is I swipe down. When you swipe down, it opens up this kind of search bar or kind of control center. And what you do there is you very simply type in the application you're looking for. So for example, if I wanted to open up my calculator, I'll just start typing the word calc. And there we go. Apparently something equals 181. But that's how I get to most of my applications, the ones that are not on the taskbar. It's a very quick and easy way to get the application that you do need. And in terms of other applications that are worth noting on this device are my mail applications. I have two. I use Outlook and Gmail. The reason I use the two is the main email associated with my YouTube account, which is a very big portion of my correspondence is online, is a Gmail account. So the best application for that is of course Gmail. And then there's Outlook. Outlook is much better than the mail application provided by Apple. Just being able to organize, find, search, all of that fun stuff is way better and way easier to kind of navigate in the Outlook app. Apple, you really need to step up your email game. And that's pretty much it. There's no real other applications that are worth noting here other than the standard stuff. I got Netflix. I've got the Apple Watch app. What else is here? Notability. So Notability is the one app that I used when I was in school, and now kind of in work, I've been able to take some handwritten notes, but that syncs between all my Apple devices and everything works well. I can actually pull up my handwritten notes off my iPad. Here I've got the weather app. I work in construction, so that pretty much governs my entire life. Waze, Starbucks app, very important. Facebook Messenger, Uber. I mean, just the general stuff, just clutter and clutter and clutter that I get to by swiping down and not having to deal with all that disorganized folder mess. Anyways, I hope you liked that video. If you did, please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons down below. For additional brownie points, you know what to do. Please follow me on all my social media. Links will be down, of course, in the description. But for now, thank you, and I will see you on the next one.